I'm from Ukraine. My name is Maria, and currently I've been living in San Francisco, California. Welcome to my 1 hour live stream where you will still have this unique opportunity to video date with me face to face right now for free if you're registered with us. Here is some introduction about me, how my story began when I also was searching for the right guy and a compatible partner, like many of you have been searching for the woman of your dreams. So you can also see in this video some of my soul profile photos and additional information, as I'm Maria, psychologist, and just a lady with family values, like the majority of Ukrainian ladies are. Here you are. Hi from my little sleepy bubbly. She's waiting to say good luck to all of you guys. Be assertive, be male. This is what we'll love in man. So don't give up until you find the right woman of your dream. Be strong, be successful, and everything will be the way you want in your life. Okay, guys, so I've got also a special announcement as always. There is a short video from our awesome founder about your opportunity to video date to our beautiful Ukrainian high values, family values women for free only until the 31st of August. So you have to hurry up, guys. So here you are. If you still have some questions about this opportunity, don't hesitate to ask us.
All this month, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers the entire month, completely free.
How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute.
It's our inside joke from now.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's a available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six-pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate four things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number 3, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay, that has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables, so it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, you got to go to here.
Guys, Bubbly is here again, inviting me and wishing all of you good luck in your journey to find the right woman exactly for you. All right, guys, you know that this month has been a special month when you've got this unique opportunity to video date with our beautiful Ukrainian streamers with family values for free, only until the end of August. And for those guys who could have been confused about me as a married woman, don't worry. I'm a psychologist. I'm not just a Ukrainian woman who is on your side because I want to see more amazing, beautiful, mature, conscious people, male and female, getting gathered together and finding the right soulmate in the right society, in the right time, in the right surrounding as well, right? So even though I'm married, we can still pretend we're on a real date, and you will have a benefit from that for sure, trust me. In the end of our date, I will give you honest feedback from myself as a woman, as a psychologist, as a Ukrainian lady, because we differ from all the women in the world, about how I felt on a date with you, what could have been done more, or probably what was perfect. And you're ready to go for your real date with the Ukrainian woman of your dreams. So no matter if you are single or you have found someone very interesting in your life already with match guarantee, hopefully where there are nice serious people with a very solid soul profile, or somewhere else, I really hope that this mock date will help us, because we will ask each other the important questions we have to ask each other on the first date, and we will practice our communication skills. It's not just about dating. Ukraine is not a dating culture at all, but for Slavic people, dating means to meet each other on quite a often basis, not only offline, online, like while video dating, which is already good, better than just messaging to someone, right? But also it's a great opportunity to go on true real life dating, where you can get to know who is sitting in front of you, whether you're a lady searching for a good husband or a gentleman searching for good marriage-minded lady, as soon as possible, guys. So if you want to try video dating with me, you can still do it tonight. I think it's our last chance to dedicate almost all our stream time to video dating. 10 minutes on each of you, or 20 minutes if you've got the special package. And make sure your camera and microphone are on, you're registered with us. So let's have fun together. Let's enjoy each other's company together. Hello, Ellen. I can see you. Good, good. Look at this brave boy. Good. Okay, Ellen, ready? Okay, go.
I need to reach into your psychology thing, because there's a couple questions I have on that, and it's regarding dating and women. Can you hear me?
Of course, I'm all
Oh, great.
ears. Tell me, Evan. Who is
Okay,
here
so
tonight? Look at him.
yeah, I'm glad I caught you. Oh, and another question before we start is I want to go back and look at the videos that you have done. Because one, you did a video with a really good looking guy, so I didn't get to see that one, so I wanted to see it. And then another one, we actually did a video date, and of course I want to go back and look at that video. So how do I find these?
I think you have to go. I think what is the more professional in that than me, because I'm just a blonde woman. I'm good in psychology, in life coaching, and I'm just Ukrainian woman. I know my stuff, how to be a Ukrainian feminine woman. But I think what will be more accurate with that technical part, though. You can always check our previous videos. So if I find out how to make it faster, definitely I will share with you here, probably in our comments. Other way, we need to pray and ask what to help us with that. So yeah, you can see it more clearly. I'm happy that you joined me tonight, and I'm happy you have some questions, and we still can practice our dating skills as well. We can still pretend the last few minutes like we're on a real date, because I miss how it feels. Guys, even when you get married, still take your beautiful women on a date. It's very important. This is how your relationship will stay alive forever, even when you're 100 years old, walking, still kissing and holding each other's hands. Very important.
I believe in that. You have to you have to have a date night during the week, and then you have to have a date night on the weekend. Absolutely.
Minimum once or twice a week. Yeah, like doctor told. Correct. Correct, Alan. Tell me, what are
Okay,
your
so
questions?
I'm
Beside the tech,
I
tech side.
I've been looking at two women. You know, I mean, it's been over the years, but the first woman I really liked, and you know, I fell in love with her, but I couldn't really communicate with her too much. She was a singer, but I really enjoyed what she did, and I kind of went overboard. I did a few logos for her. I opened up a business for her. I
Wow.
helped. I gave her positive things, and then she went to China and was supposed to go for a few months, and she ended up going for 8 months, which was really good. I told you, become an international artist then. And then she came back to Ukraine, and everybody had left. They either went to Russia or they went to other places, but there's nobody in Ukraine. So now she's back to singing on the streets, you know, just for dinner money and just some expense money. So she's never asked me for money except twice. And one was when the war broke up, and the other time was when her grandmother died, who was the only person that actually gave her positive feedback. Needed to get to a place in Ukraine, and she was going to do a song. It's a jazz festival that they do over there in Odessa. So I was going to buy a plane ticket.
Have you seen her work? Have you seen her performing on, or at least
Oh,
online?
oh yeah, definitely. She's on YouTube. She's on VK.com. That's mainly how we communicate. But this is years ago.
Okay.
You know, so,
okay.
But it was, we did like over a 5-year period, let's say. And then when she could, when I thought she couldn't become more beautiful, she got married. And I was like, I was in shock. I was, God, she looked so beautiful, you know, and I was so happy for her because I couldn't get over there. I mean, my business went down the tubes. When I met her, I was okay, but 6 months later, it just spiraled down to nothing. So I couldn't get over there. So now I do realize you got to go meet them and you got to have that chemistry, but let's put that aside. So anyway, I fell in love with her because of her singing. She writes music. She can play all the string instruments. You know, she's doing something, even though she doesn't have a lot of money, but she always does what she preferred. Her grandmother was the only positive in her. Even her mother was not positive to her. And I've been going to a Russian club for 20 years. And I asked Ilona, she's the owner of it. I said, Why is it that the moms don't give positive feedback? She said, listen, the lady could be a waitress, and it's considered pornographic or prostitution. I said, get out of here. She said, I'm serious. That's the way they think. And the old people. I'm
I
like,
think
gee,
some people still in uh, probably Eastern European society, because not everyone was studying psychology. Our parents didn't know what is a psychology. I will share with you horrible stories. Like even 20, 30 years ago, there were no retreat institutions for people who are fine, but some of us always pass through difficulties in our life, and some of us only maybe 1, 2, 3% take every problem as just a challenge to overcome and to become better, to learn something from that. But like 97% of us, and I've been one of them, that's why I started studying psychology, and now I see new behavior in myself, have been taking a problem very close to heart. And thank God nowadays psychology, life coaching, and spirituality are being talked more on TV, in society. But when it was coming to our parents, I know that some of even of the friends of my relatives who had just slight depression or so to say apathy, which can happen to everyone, and they didn't know how to overcome that, because unfortunately people were thinking in the Soviet Union, and still some of them think, but less of them, that going to a psychologist means that you are sick. No, it means you are an amazing person who understands and acknowledge that you have a problem, and you want to get rid of that problem. Like, I'm sorry, to walk with a cavity and not treating it, what is that? Same like to have a problem, psychological problem, which all of us have, needs also solution, and there is a special doctor for that if you find a good one by reviews and so on. And what was happening to the majority of the people who are the age of our parents, there were no retreat institutions. There was not such thing like going to a psychologist, to a life coach. People were sent for hard works or to psychiatric places where they were treated in a horrible way that until now some people are confused what is being, like consulted by a psychologist, and how were people treated in like Soviet Union if they had psychological problems, and they were sent to hard works to the field to forget about their problems, or to psychiatric hospitals where definitely at that time science was not good enough, and the treatment was not helpful. It was kind of reminding violence. I was in a museum of like, which showed me how people were treated that time. So from one side, it's very sad when our parents don't understand us because they're from different generations, but the generation of our parents and their grandparents have passed through such horrible things like war, like hunger, and lack of knowledge about how to be happy, how to make a happy relationship, what is a happy relationship actually is, right? That they just didn't have that knowledge, and they will not understand us unless they study somewhere, like
yeah.
life coaching, psychology, or they're getting a therapy. So I was also upset at my parents for some time, and then I realized, my God, my parents gave me everything they could give me. They gave me everything they knew, and they gave me everything they were able to give. But what they didn't have, what they didn't knew, was not possible to give to me. So I'm happy that this woman at least had a grandma who was supportive. But unfortunately, it happens that our parents can't give us a lot. That's why there are different schools and courses on self-improvement. There are retreat programs. There are therapists with whom you can talk and from whom you can hear a new opinion, because these people have been collecting their knowledge for years. They spent a lot of money, time to get this knowledge, and our parents give us what they have. they thought that we need only food, water, dwelling, right? They didn't know that we need compliments, hugs, kisses, love, that we also need some space as well, because in our culture, usually the whole family lives all together. There are no separate rooms for the kids. So, but we are getting into this. We're, thank God, taking some positive experience from the West as well, and the world has been changing. So yeah, this woman got from her mother what she could, and she didn't get what she couldn't, but it doesn't mean that she should complain and stop on that, or be in need for someone's material help or whatever. She can still take this challenge as a point of growth. So
Yeah, well, no, I mean, she's
that's
done it in her life. But anyway, that's side A. So basically, I fell in love because she was in the music business,
Mhm.
and of course, I mean, she's good looking too. I mean, and I love her singing and all of that. All right,
Mhm.
now let's go to number 2. So
Yeah.
now I'm watching. Her name is Eva Palova, and I'll type it in for you so you can look her up. She's pretty cool.
Okay.
Now the second one is Vita, and she has a YouTube channel called Think Ukraine. So she's showing her struggles during the war because her husband got killed. He was a fighter pilot.
Oh,
This
God.
was 2016, and she's got 2 kids, a older daughter and a younger son. You know, I'm not sure of the ages, but between say 12 and 14, somewhere in there, maybe 3 or 4 years apart.
I'm sorry
All
to
right,
remind. I'm sorry to remind you. We still have only 1 minute left. Oh my
so
God! This
my question is this. I fell in love because I see her struggles. You know, she bought a house for $2,000. She's a professor and all of that, and now she's learning how to fix the house and all of that. I'm like, God, I can't believe the strength and what she's doing. I'm like, I'm falling in love. So the question is, am I falling in love with the person, or am I falling in love with what they're doing? That's my question. And aside from meeting them, of course, the chemistry.
Well, only you can know what's happening, and even if you think you don't know what's happening, you will figure out soon. Just listen to all of our main things, 3 main things, not just brain, but heart, and soul and body, right? But I'm sure that you like your personality, and a woman with a strong personality can be a beautiful, amazing person as well. Because I'm sorry, guys, to tell you this, I'm not inspired at all by women who just did their face and body. I love beautiful women. I like beautiful things. I like amazing male man, but I think there should be something more than beauty, right?
You
So
have to have some
I'm
intelligence.
sure you're the kind of man who can't be just with an empty person. So probably you needed someone who is not just appealing to you, like has a physical connection with you because she looks great, but she has an interesting or even strong personality. And unless that you are strong enough, as I can feel from the way you talk, that's why I love video dating, right? Because I can see who you are before you just were typing, and I didn't know who you really are. But I feel the strong energy from you. I think you'll be fine with her. Just continue watching how much you're attracted to her, not just on the physical level, because definitely it was already there if you started communicating, and on intellectual level, but with time of more video dates, and hopefully as soon as possible real dates, you will see if you
I'm
have
planning on going over there. I mean, I'm going to Ukraine, period. I mean, I'm going to go to Spain, but then from there, I'm going to Ukraine.
amazing. I just came back from Spain, a great country.
Really?
You will have fun. You will have fun, hot,
Wow.
nice people, fun atmosphere, and amazing and positive vibes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm looking to make that my base station, and then hopefully I can hook up with Deanna there and her mom, because they know Spain, so maybe they can tell me some things, you know.
absolutely. So I wish you all the best. I'm happy that there is probably physical attraction there, and definitely there was intellectual attraction. So when you see her in person, you just like relax for a moment and observe yourself from the side, how you feel together with her, how you react on each other's, guys. And then after,
I have to allow her to have a reaction to me
yeah,
because she doesn't have that yet.
and also you will feel how you react on her on emotional side, because people who provoke emotions in us definitely are the ones whom we like. As you remember, there are many different kind of attractions, but not to go too deep in psychology and be confused, there are at least 3 main reactions on each other's, which can tell us if we can probably continue with this partner, or they can be just our good friends. Like probably the first woman was in your life, she also played a specific role in your life, right? Like physical attraction, intellectual, and emotional attraction, like which is actually love with some time. Yeah, it may not come like immediately, it didn't happen in my marriage, but it comes with time and it's stronger. So I wish you all the best. I'm happy you joined me. Thank you, you're great.
You look beautiful as ever. I wish you weren't married. I'd go after you. But I'm praying that you're most happy. That's the main thing.
Thank you so much. I will be waiting for you if you want to practice with me dating itself, or you have other questions on Monday and Wednesday. So tonight is the night when I'm concentrated on video dating. Other nights, guys, unfortunately, or luckily for you, I'll be again mostly into topics like coaching, psychology.
You
But I'm here.
gotta put out your schedule or something. I can never catch you. You're very hard to catch. I
No,
mean, for me,
Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Welcome, welcome.
okay.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys, you see this naughty Alan. My God, I spent more than 10 minutes with him. I'm sorry, our founder. Okay, thank you, what? Hello, Maria. Hello. Amazing, what? Who is here tonight? So new. C-SPAN Sky. Welcome, welcome, Maria. Thank you. Welcome as well. Okay. Bill Ernger, where are you? You are missing Bubbly again. Exactly. She has come already once or twice. I hope she'll come to us again. Thank you, InfoSeeker, for still continuing searching for the right information in this world, because as far as we study, we are interested in life, in everything about relationships and human nature, human goals. We are still alive and we're still young, right? Thank you, thank you. Nordic, hello everyone. Very welcome. Guys, if you have some questions about beautiful Ukrainian women, or you want to still use this time for online video dating, you are welcome to join me. It's an absolutely innocent but quite good opportunity for all the registered guys to video date with our Ukrainian streamers, including me tonight still, for free, only until the 31st of August, because from the next Monday and Wednesday, which are my mostly days for streaming, I'll be mostly concentrated on different topics. I will still be available to answer your questions, to video date with you, and to tell you an honest feedback about our mock date, and give you some piece of advice if you need some, because the majority of you are doing just great. You've been watching Ukraine Dating, the TV channel, for a long time. You know how to be a gentleman, you know how to be caring, attentive, and at the same time smart enough to ask important questions from the first date with your woman, so you will get to know her very well enough even after the first date. It will ease your time, life, and shorten your time, so you will know to continue with the same person and go to the next level, or just say thanks and continue searching for another kind of woman more compatible with you. And if you want to join me again, you can always watch my streams on Monday and Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be very happy to see you. but the video dating is available with me the whole stream only tonight. Okay, thanks. Well, who is the bold guy number 2 for tonight? Who wants to be also the number 1? And have this mock date with me, hear my honest feedback, ask me questions, pretend we're on a real date, and see how we have to behave with the Ukrainian lady, what kind of questions we have to ask to understand if she is honest, real or not. You are welcome, guys. You're so welcome, because it's a live show, so to say, and in 30 minutes exactly we will have to say goodbye to each other. So you still have time for 10 minutes to video date with me by camera, face to face, and ask important questions, practice your dating communication skills. And the next time when you have the real lady in your life whom you're interested in, uh, you will do perfect, you will be worry less, you will be bold and confident enough to have a pleasant, a very deep conversation, and at the same time a nice unforgettable for both date with her, whether it's online or offline. Okay, guys, if you like my streams, you have some more questions, please put your like, subscribe to ukrainedating.tv channel, hit the bell icon, and you will always know about our streams, about our dates and topics which I'm gonna talk with you deep about every single time. Okay, let me see what's going on in our chat. I will still give a few minutes to the brave guy who wants to join me online by camera to have a mock date with me. You can see the unique streamer link to join me just here on the screen, guys, and you also had that link in our comments. So if you want to say hi to me and just practice with me, how would we talk, how would we feel, what would we do if we were on our real date, you're welcome to call me. I promise to be nice, mostly. I promise not to bite, and I promise to be supportive and honest enough to give you feedback, or maybe just have a nice conversation with you if you've been watching us already and you know everything, how to do, how to be a perfect gentleman, a good boy, which we all Ukrainian women love. Okay, let me see what else is going on in our chat. Okay, North Dick Turk. Maybe you can check it out just to be sure. Yes, check everything, guys. Check our channel if you don't know enough about us. But judging from the guys who've been here with us for already a long time and who still come back, I think it's a good surrounding of marriage-minded people with probably the same goals. So in this kind of surrounding, it's always easier to feel support, to have honest piece of advice and stories of other people. So it will help you to avoid your own mistakes. And that will ease your path to find the woman of your dream. Guys, if you're still searching for the right place to find a good Ukrainian woman with a solid soul profile and who is beautiful not just outside but inside, and she's sure that she wants a stable, loving, loyal relationship ending with a marriage, you can always check Match Guarantee agency, where I also was a bride, and check your luck over there. Get a free matchmaking consultation with our team of coaches, love and supporting, and very experienced, mature people who do not allow scammers, liars, and immature one-night stand people to join the agency, both women and men, no matter where you're from. That's why if you want to get free matchmaking consultation, You can type in your search bar matchguarantee.com/register, and something new will happen in your life, because every new step gives you some new experience in your life. You have to try until it works out for you guys. Be patient, but be assertive as well. Let me see what's going on here. Robert, welcome, dear. It's amazing to see how things change in 25 years, but I guess 25 years is a long time from WH to date night. If you don't know what is WH, it goes back to when cis ladies first started Phil catalog. That's funny. Okay, Robert, you can tell me more about this. Yeah, I would like to know more. You can ask me some questions as well about Ukrainian ladies and so on. Let's see what's going on. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. But what? Thank you. You're always supporting us here. All right. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, but what? Is telling to info seeker, you're looking for specific videos. Do you have any info to give? Was this visit during the promotion or before that? Do you know roughly how long ago it was, or if you had? Well, thank you, Vatvat. You know, guys, Ukraine Dating.tv channel is not just a positive channel who will give all of you this sweet pillow, like a drug, sorry to say it, which will give you an idea, probably illusion, that all of you will definitely meet a very young and very beautiful woman with whom you will fall in love and live all your life till the end together in love, happiness, and loyalty. Now, there are still many agencies and apps who don't check the profile of the women. They don't check how quality these women are. They don't check if those women are married or they are just scammers and liars. And there are also many guys who are also used to live in illusions, or they are looking for fun, but they are consciously or not consciously looking for marriage. That is why I like Match Guarantee. Before you join any agency or app, make sure it's a trusted agency with good reviews, which has helped many mature people with a very similar age gap, very similar values to find each other's, and their relationship really ended up with marriage, even after the woman arrived to the country of the specific person. Because I know that in the majority of the cases, there are many kind of people who use fake profiles, videos, and photos. So I think this is what one means. And Ukraine Dating.tv channel is special for me in the way that they try to reveal the truth and like break all the stereotypes, positive, negative, about Ukrainian women, foreign men, and other things, because in life is not always black and white. When I was a cabin crew in 5-star airline, there was a manual, and yes, airlines is a serious business. It's all about safety and security. There, everything was black and white. But life is not always black and white, but definitely you need to be vigilant and smart enough um, to find out more information about the person, see the person many times by video chatting, and many times in real life, whether it's a woman or a man, before making at least a slight conclusion about him or her. Until that, you will never know who is in front of you. So I really like Ukraine Dating.tv channel, because after many experiences with many other agencies where I was disappointed, I finally felt trust to Match Guarantee and Ukraine Dating.tv channel, because it's about truth. pleasant or unpleasant, ugly or beautiful. But we know that everything happens for a reason. We will be all fine, and every problem can be understood by us like the point of growth. And I'm sure if you watch us enough, you will know easy peasy how to find out a scammer and liar from a high quality marriage minded woman. And it's also about men, how to find a disgusting light minded sex tourist or immature person, and how to find out a real amazing man. All women, real feminine women in Ukraine are looking for like a strong, responsible, loving, standing on both feet strong, caring and loyal man. This is what we're looking for. So I'm sure you will be all there. You will find what you're looking for. But yes, some people are given to us for experience, for lessons, and we're becoming better. But once you are ready, you look without over judgment, and also at the same time clear enough, and you're being realistic about a woman. If you're compatible with values with her, you can see it in soul profile in a good agency like Match Guarantee. If your age gap is not too much different from 15 years gap, which can be pushed sometimes according to your maturity, intellectual level, your look, sexual attraction, because like there are many exceptions from the rules, guys, but mostly all the good relationships ending with marriage are those where people are really compatible. They look great together, so it cannot be a very very big age difference. Forget about those agencies giving you this illusion. It can be between two people who are plus or minus intellectually suitable. Yes, there are topics to talk about between themselves. It's always interesting for them to talk about. And also, there is chemistry, like some attraction to each other. So even after years, you know that you will still have great sex. Other way, if a woman is too young or much older than you, I don't think that the sex will be still great, right? Because you may feel to each other's different feelings than a partner has to feel to his female partner, right? And also, you must be sure that you have common values, yeah, that accept your beauty and your uh, material status and visa status. There should be some connection between you both. So in good and worse times, you will still stay together. This is how marriage is checked, if it's true or not true, but it will take time. With Ukraine Dating the TV channel, it may ease for you the way and shorten your time and money you've been spending on some strange agencies, but it's your choice, guys. Okay. I wish you all the best, honestly. Hi, Bill. When will you join us again? Working hard, no break. Yeah, when you have break, Bill, I'll be happy to talk with you again. Bubbly was coming to say hi to you already twice. So, Bill, it's a sign. I feel so. Tonight is the last night, guys, when I can dedicate more time to video dating and less time to the topics. That's why I'm dedicating more time even to the comments, right? Because from Monday and Wednesday, I'll be more discovering topics, but I will be still available a little bit, not so much like today and the whole month we've been having with you for video dates. Okay, Bill, I'm still waiting for you. You missed Bubbly twice, you see, but what is my witness? Okay, my dear guys. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, you see what tells to all, and still there are hundreds of videos. Yeah, you need to video date with a person face to face, right? And set up a real date in Ukraine or in any country next to Ukraine or between your country and her country as soon as possible. Only after meeting your woman for many times, and dating for Ukrainian women doesn't mean to have sex with you. No, guys. Dating means to meet each other many times and get to know each other better before you feel like you can trust each other and you have something in common and you can move to another level and check how it will go, right? So I wish you really all the best, guys. Be careful. You are smart enough, but also have this belief that there are still many nice women all around the world, especially in Ukraine, who are pure, mature, and ready for marriage, like women in Marriage Guarantee, for example, who are not confused, who are not searching for sugar daddy or fun, which is like maybe only 1% of women in Ukraine. If you still continue meeting them, ask yourself a life coaching smart question: why? Maybe you are sure that all women are bad because you had bad experiences or other men had other bad experiences, so you still believe in that and your brain finds only bad out of the best to confirm that you are right. This is how our psyche works, guys. That's why I love psychology and life coaching. Or probably you're an amazing guy, but you've been searching for the right woman in a place where there are not so many right women, so it also limits your chances. That is why I wish you all the best and I love you so much. I'll be very happy to see each of you finding the life partner exactly for you. Okay, let me see. Yes, I'm looking for Maria's video, the one with the gooding guy it shows on the promo, and the other video is with her, and I am in a light blue shirt. What you can do, Alan? Okay, what can you do, Alan? Thanks. Yeah, Alan, I remember that video. Yeah, the one in the promo is the video just showing a random video dates with the guys who've been calling us, but I remember that video was with you, Alan. I remember. I know. Don't worry. I'm here for you guys, and I'll be waiting for you for only 15 minutes. If you're bold and brave enough, confident enough to video date with me face to face, pretend we're on a real romantic date, ask each other the right questions, feel how it goes, and be prepared for the real date for you when it comes to your real date with a woman you feel is appropriate for you. So this is the link you can check on my screen. It's called You Can Have a Life Mock Date with Maria now on this link. And this will bring you exactly to my studio. Make sure you have 10 minutes of your time, a good camera and microphone, and you're brave and positive as much as our info seeker today, and Ellen and Steve the last few streams, plus Bill was calling us and then he was busy working on his apps. Bill is preparing to be an awesome husband. Okay, Bill, I'm still waiting for you in case. I'm still here, but only for 15 more minutes, not more. And yeah, all other guys who had video dates with me and asked me questions about marriages, happy marriages, right? No need just for a marriage. There is no need for marriage if it's not a happy marriage. And other guys, I miss our Tom and other guys who've been calling me, but I understand it's a busy Wednesday. You've been making money. Good boys. Okay. So what? Info seeker. If you don't visit many streams, then you can at least find the stream with your mock dates faster than I can by going through the browser history. Oh, thank you, Atvat. I knew you're a genius in tech. So I hope info seeker will just answered your questions. Okay, guys. So are there still some guys with questions to me for tonight about beautiful Ukrainian women, happy marriages, and happier, brighter life, right? If you want to find the answers to your questions, you will definitely find them as soon as possible, maybe with me, maybe by yourself, maybe through your experience. But I'm here for you in case if you want to ease your path. Okay, guys, before I continue with my topic, unless there is someone bold and brave enough to join me for another video date, after info seeker, I'm still here for you, but I have only 10 minutes of my online live stream going on before I finish it. So if you want to video date with me tonight for free, face to face, you can still do it and hear my honest feedback by this StreamYard link in our comments and on my screen. It's probably my last time to dedicate time to live dates, because from Monday I'll be mostly discovering the topics concerning life, marriages, psychology, and finding the right partner for each of us, as we're all individual. And guys, you still have this last 10 minutes before I finish. Okay, and before I start with the topic about how to recognize if the partner is really happy, healthy, and psychologically safe for us, or there are some red flags, I want to remind you a few things and show you a short video from our amazing founder about our special opportunity for you guys. And then I'll be back to you with a few things I wanted to mention tonight before you start dating or getting married with a beautiful partner and hopefully have an amazing, sweet time together forever. Okay, guys, here you are. And if you still have some questions about our new special opportunities of Ukraine dating the TV channel, please don't hesitate to ask me. Our great founder, Joseph, here you are.
At ukrainedating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman. There's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys!
Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi! Hello! Привет! And welcome to ukrainedating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
Hey guys, and special hi to Bill Erger. Bob is disappointed. Bill hasn't been visiting us for a few streams, but at least you're here with us in comments. I feel your support. I feel your presence. Okay, guys, Marie is back. I'm happy to see those guys who've been with us for a long time. I have special feelings to you, and I'm always happy to the newcomers because it gives me hope that Ukrainian women who are, oh my God, amazing women, and there are so many of them still single, waiting for the right guy, only because of that, not because they're desperate or something, right? Still single, and there are so many nice men in this surrounding watching Ukraine Dating, the TV channel, because what I understand, guys want not just to understand what Ukrainian women want, but they're interested in Ukrainian women. They're interested in our values, and the most important, in settling down with the right person and building a happy relationship leading to marriage, where both will succeed and be even happier, more motivated and inspired than they could have been single. So I can see a few more questions. I will answer them, and then I will say goodbye to you guys. Okay, Maria, you've been streaming on this channel for almost a year. Based on your experience with Western men, is there anything you think Ukrainian men can learn in terms of courting, dating? Yes, guys. I think we people, including men, Ukrainian men, Western men, and also including women, Ukrainian women, Western women, women from other places, and men from other places as well, should never take each other's for granted or treat each other's bad, even if we had a horrible experience in the past, because it's really horribly unfair to be revenged for someone's unsuccessful past, which was also kind of lesson, but the person didn't understand that. What I've noticed that some Ukrainian men take the beauty of Ukrainian women for granted, and instead of quality, they think that there are so many Ukrainian women out of there. They search for quantity, and it's not only about Ukrainian men. I think I've seen some spoiled men, especially rich men in the USA, in Western Europe, who also were treating women like toys. And it was very disgusting. And definitely, as a woman who understands psychology and who sees deeper than I just see, right? And thinks deeper than I just could think if I was just a normal person like before, not understanding psychology at all. I could feel that even those playboys were also not with high quality women either. Or they were with women who were quite good, but they didn't know their own value. And definitely those kinds of relationships never lasted long and never finished good. So women were hating men after all, men were hating women after all, and revenging on new people in their life, which is a disaster. This is what I see nowadays happening. Support me if you see these things happening as well, because I'm very sensitive and I feel this, I see this, and I think we have to talk about truth, what's going on, and we can make a change, even each of us, one by one, while being nice to every woman, every single man we meet, and treating them the best way we can. And just hoping that the person is well mannered, mature enough, and healthy and happy enough to treat us back the same beautiful, healthy way. And if not, no problems. Do the best you can do and see what will happen, right? So I'm here for you guys. Thank you for this beautiful question. Let's not take each other's for granted. Let's not think that if I move to Ukraine, for example, if you're a man and you think, oh, I would move to Ukraine, I will find a woman like that. No, guys, I've been communicating with many men as a friend, of course, right? Who were foreigners in Ukraine, and even after 20 years, they didn't find any single woman for marriage because the man was not mature and pure enough. His intention was that he would find any woman just because he is the only guy in the village, like He's a foreigner in Ukraine and he has quantity of women. And he thought that without even changing himself and making himself better, being successful with like good income and with pure values and pure understanding what he wants in life, with pure intention to get married, he will find a woman just because he is surrounded by women in Ukraine, and none of them, even after 20 years, has found the right woman for him, even being inside Ukraine, because the guy was not ready, and he was attracting either women who didn't love themselves or not the best quality women. And there are questions to the guy, not just to the women, right? But if you really have pure intentions, guys, you know who you are, what you want, you know your values, and you really want to receive and give love, to care about someone as a man, it's material care, physical care, and get also care from a woman, it's mostly emotional care, then you will find her no matter where you are. But of course, you will have more choices if you are in the right place, online or offline. Like, for example, match guarantee or some high quality places, though it may take time. It's all individual. Okay, guys, thank you for your questions. Oh, I need to finish my stream and I don't want. There are more interesting questions. Okay, let me be very fast. I'll try my best. Thank you, Vatvat, for being with me. And sorry for taking time. But I can't leave, guys, without answered questions. Guys, always try to ask me your questions as soon as possible, because I have only 1 hour stream, and I really want to be useful to you and just spend an amazing time together with you. So let's always meet, guys, from 3 p.m. until 4 p.m. Sometimes I stay longer. Every Monday and Wednesday, 6 Eastern p.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific. Then we will have for sure enough time to discuss important topics, to video date even, probably, if there is still this option going on after August. I'm not sure about that. It's until the end of August only. And I'll be able to answer your questions and comments, because sometimes there are no questions. I'm talking about topic and suddenly there are many questions. And I feel bad the rest of the day, like I wanted to answer them, but the time has been over. Thank you, what, no worries, Maria. Okay, very quickly. Thomas Stanovsky from Slovenia, right? Okay. Hi, I'm from Slovakia. Hi, I'm from Slovakia and we border Ukraine from the west. Okay, I met 2 girls from Ukraine in the bar. We were drinking vodka and I asked for the bill. Okay, good question. Because I've seen the end of the story a little bit. But the girl put all the vodka on the bill. I didn't want to argue with the bartender. I just paid for all the 3 vodkas. After the Ukrainian girls found out that I paid for them, they called me stupid and they left me there, and I sit down at a different place. I did not understand what did I do wrong. Well, Thomas Stanovsky, honestly speaking, and I'm Ukrainian woman, not just a psychologist, a life coach. I also still a learner like you guys, learning life and things and people's behavior. I think you did nothing bad, but everything good. I don't think there was something wrong from your side. I think just the women were not for you. There are different kinds of women, even in Ukraine, guys. We cannot forget that all people are unique, women and men. You see, some women in Ukraine are not looking for marriage. That's why I always suggest you to search for the right woman in the surrounding where there are many right women. I mean, with high qualities and family values and marriage-minded women, like match guarantee. But it's up to you. I don't want to force you here. I don't work for them, but I was their bride. I saw good people over there, men and women, quite mature, with good soul profiles. But there are some women also who watch at the West, and they also have some traumas from the past, and they become like very protective, and they think that if you did that, you meant something wrong. You wanted to invite her to go out with you to your place and so on. We don't know what those women were thinking, but definitely the bar is a very weird place to meet the right woman for you. Maybe one guy from 1 million guys, or maximum two, can meet his woman in a bar because she went there to just relax with her friends, or just clear out her mind after a busy day. But the majority of people go to the bar for fun, and we don't know the real reason why these women behaved so strange, whether it was because they were scared of you and they were kind of feminist and they thought that you would invite them to your house and they owe you something, or they were just not ladies and their behavior was quite strange, because a real lady will always appreciate you to invite her for a drink or even dinner, but only if you're on a date with her and if she knows and you gave her signs for that, verbal signs or like visual sign, that you're not going to wait from her anything after that. Because I'm sorry, a woman doesn't supposed to sleep with you if you invited her for a drink or food. This is what I didn't like when I was in Europe. I saw some guys buying beer for a Ukrainian woman or another woman from another nationality, and waiting for her from her to go with him and spend night with him for that. That was a cheap guy, and definitely a good self-respecting woman would never do that. But I think you did right that you paid for the women, but bar is not the right place to find a good woman. And no matter why they left, definitely they were not women for marriage, and they were not looking for marriage with you or in that bar. None of them. Am I honest enough? Love you all, guys. Nothing personal, just honesty, okay? I'm on the side of women and men, but with kind of family values. I also go to the bars, but I know what I want, what is acceptable for me and what is not, because in Slovakia this is normal. So I hope I was honest enough, guys. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your time. I love you all. You see, Span also is talking that bars are toxic environments in general. Yeah, it's a place to relax. Very rare guys you can meet their life partner. Honestly, almost never. So don't have these high expectations. A good girl will appreciate when you treat her like a lady, you pay for her bill, but never wait from her to sleep with you after that. Because if she does, I don't think she's a woman for marriage. No. Ukrainian women are very humble and with high standards. And you also have to be humble man with high standards, right? But of course, without like over expectations. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Robert, as well. Okay, Robert's message, and that's it, guys. I need to go now. If you don't argue about it, you're seen as being weak, but okay, not as one that doesn't want to a bad situation happen. No, I think, guys, a Ukrainian good woman, a humble woman, self-respecting feminine woman will never think you're weak when you are being a gentleman with her, when you come with the flowers or you invite her for a dinner or drink without expectations after, because this is a normal act of manners of a gentleman with a lady, and it's been like that for ages in England, in Soviet Union, before Soviet Union, and everywhere in the world, in Asia, still in the Middle East. I've been there. I lived there some time. I've been traveling all around the world. So the good girl, the right girl for you, will never think your gentleman's behavior as a weak behavior. Just search for the good girl. Be your best, and you will find her sooner or later. Mwah. Love you so much. Thank you for your questions, guys. Thank you, Vatvat, for your support and for your time. I need to let you go now. So, guys, if you like my stream, please put your likes right now. Many, many, many of them. I love them so much. Subscribe to Ukrainian Dating the TV channel. Hit the bell icon, and you will always know what's going on. I go to you streaming every Monday and Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, with video date and answering your questions and being there for all of you, all marriage-minded, nice women and men. Thank you so much. So, guys, tomorrow you're going to enjoy your time with Alexandra at noon, and you can also video date with her, ask your important questions. And you're supposed to also meet Jana, though sometimes she's busy, at 3 p.m. Pacific as well. So these are about tomorrow's streams. And if you still have any questions to me, you want to check my previous streams, just search for Maria's streams. I always was talking about important questions to ask each other's during the dates, how to find out who is real, who is not, in the shortest time possible. And I'm always happy to help you while video chatting with you or answering your questions in the comments. I love you all. See you next Wednesday. Be blessed. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, пока-пока. Yes, what? Thank you. Пока-пока, my all guys. With all my love. Thank you.